Okay. So. Let's speedrun this game. Be good times. Yeah, this thing. We learned last time that you can just build and demolish to get XP really quickly. I think it's even possible, probably, if I would have been building those hospitals, if I build them, you know, at a decent pace, you can then group demolish. I realized that after last stream. So you can do that, and there's all the XP. Oh, this is before I beat the game, apparently. Okay. It doesn't even need to be on a road. Oh my god. Screw roads. There you go. So there's the achievement. What we got to do now is using the progression here. Every milestone you get development points and money and a loan limit. So we have to figure out how to squeeze as much building as possible out of what we're given. So it's like riding the fine line between bankruptcy and building quickly. Yeah. Oh no. Oh hi. I do not want to smash this right now. It's got stuff in it. Ah! I just dropped it. So much for not wanting to smash it right now. Yeah, that's all over the floor. What's up? Thanks so much for the raid, Zeldathon. Welcome to some City Skylines 2, where I'm going to figure out a speedrun this game. It wanted to be smashed, yes. So we're playing City Skylines 2. This game came out 2 or 3 weeks ago now. This is my first city. It looks great. This is the massive mountains I built because I wanted to see if land can deflect air pollution. Spoilers, it cannot. It just goes right through. Does not care. It's a fun game. I really enjoyed it. I kind of started this really early and have been playing through updates. So there's some parts of my particular city that are kind of just busted because they've gone through updates. Like, there's infinite trash everywhere or something. I've had a trash problem the entire game, and despite processing like 10 times as much trash as I'm producing, the trash doesn't go away. And I think that's because they updated it during this, but it's been fun. We're going to see how fast we can beat it. So the game runs on these milestones. There are 20 of them. Each milestone gives you development points, money, increases your loan limit, and it's all based on experience. What we got to do, you start off with a certain amount of money too. We're going to look at how much money, how much loan you get each milestone, and what stuff you can build and unlock. Because you have to unlock things with development points in these trees. I finished, so I can unlock all the things now. So it's unlock something that's really efficient at getting you experience early. Having a city that gives you enough money so you can build and demolish things, because you do lose money doing that. And then doing that as fast as you can. And I think it'd be pretty quick to beat this game. But yeah, this is my city. As you can see, I built lots of suburbs with little houses because my low residential demand just never died. Again, that might be a side effect of playing this through updates, or I might just be bad at building cities. Like, all little low density houses. All little low density houses over here. Low density over here. Here's a little tiny bit of high density. There's like these buildings and these buildings are high density. These are all offices. But then low density all around it. medium density in here. And a little bit of high density, medium density. Like, not much high density. So that's going to be something to take into account. Anyway, we're going to do spreadsheets. I already talked about this stalagmite. It was my experiment to see if I can deflect air pollution with a wall. You can't. It doesn't work. So, let's take a look at these milestones. What you get at everything. You get money, development points, and loan. I'm looking at like the early XPs and they look so small compared to this last jump, which I just did in like 30 seconds because I built like 20 hospitals. But these early ones, like the difference between this level and this level is the first half of the levels. You look at how much money that gives you. Like 7, 8, 1, 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.9. It's actually not that much, but still. That's like 10 mil. And I think I calculated it took about 10 mil to get the last level. Alright, let's do spreadsheets. I need this to uncapture my mouse. I want this on simulation speed. I'm gonna drop all of the settings when I actually go to do this. No edge scrolling. Yeah, there we go. And it locked my cursor already. Okay, no edge scrolling doesn't unlock the cursor. That doesn't matter. Interface. Okay, can you unlock my cursor? Mouse. Nothing. When checked, allows changing elevation by selecting and dragging when building. What? When checked, allows changing elevation by selecting and dragging when building roads, tracks, pipes, and cables. Elevation dragging. Make sure that applied. I don't know what that means. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Definitely want that. That's an awesome setting. Okay, because I apparently can't edge scroll here, I'm gonna get my phone out and we're gonna do, I'm gonna edit the sheet that I'm on here. I need to save this sheet. I'm gonna make a, I need to figure out how to navigate to that. There's my recents. I don't want suggested. Oh, here we go. CS2 routing. Found it. Okay. So you have level. We have XP requirement. Money. Loan. And put actually. I insert. That way, yeah. XP. Development points. Take this. Stretch that all the way down. Alright. Level 1. 750 XP. 1 development point. 600k. 100k. I'm going to do these in thousands. Save me a bit of time. 2500. 2 development points. 700k. And 150. 4800. Hey, you can see it actually going up there. Look at that. 3. 800. 200. I'm sensing a pattern. 8300. 4. Wow. Oh, this one breaks the pattern, jumping up to 1 million. It was 678,000. 13,600. 5 development points. 1.2 million. 400k loan. This is additive loan. 21,300. 6.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area.
400 and 500.
Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay
32100. 7.
This has been a local public service announcement.
600.
Second Moon Radio with your host, Jay Tom.
8. Big Town. This is 46.7. 8. Still following that pattern. 900. And 700. This is the boring part where I just have to get measurements of the game. And then I have to compare this to see if other worlds have the same numbers. I'm guessing they do. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. The XP might be a little different. But there's probably an equation that I can follow to get the curve of XP that just applies. It just is all scaled up accordingly. City Skylines 1 had weird milestones. Like some levels had 100k, some levels had 65. And even between levels that had the same end milestone, there were different curves to get there. So we'll see if this one's any different. 657. 9 points. 2200 and 800 on the loan. 89.7. 10 points. 2500 and 900. Big jump in XP there. 119,700. 11 points. I think at this point, everything you get is just loan limit and points. The last thing you unlock is high density offices. Some of these patterns are nice. Some of them are like an equation that's been rounded to a nice number. Like the loan limit this time jumped 200k when it's been jumping 100k. 12. 155,700. 12. 3200. Big jump in money there. Still up again 200k. 198,700. 13. 3600. Another 400k more. 1500. 248,700. 14. 4 million. It's going to hit a point where like the amount of money you get at a level is enough to get you to the next level, hopefully. And part of the speedrun is going to be knowing exactly at that point. And it's like, I have enough money to get me through this. So I can just sell off everything I have and dump it into experience. Which a part of that's going to be put your expensive things in a line. So when it comes time to sell it, you just drag, sell, get a refund on that, and then start dropping down whatever your high experience stuff is. 1,700. 15. 305,700. 15 points still. 4400. 1900. 369. Nice. 700. 17. Oh, 17 points. Ooh, one extra point this time. An extra 500k. Loan limit still goes up 200k. 439, 700. Everything ends in 700 for some reason. 5400. Oops, that's 19. So we're getting 2 points per level now. 5400. 2300. 514, 700. 21. I think at this point, like, hopefully at this point you don't need more development points and you've gone straight to just the thing that you'd actually need. 26. That's a 300 increase in load limit. 592, 700. 700 stays there. 4 extra points this time. 500k money. The limit goes up 400k. And the last level is 671, 700. 30 points. This one doesn't matter because once you get this, you're done. Okay, we have our numbers. Let's play with these numbers a little bit. It's like make them look a little nicer. Well, that's the total XP. This is going to be XP diff, cumulative, DP, money, loan. So this is 750 equals dat minus dat. I guess to do this better, I'd make this equal to that. That's definitely not right. Yeah, it would be minus B3. That way. What a weird curve. I put a number in here wrong. Oh, that's 120 zeros. No? No? What? What is 4 and 5? 4 is 8300. 5 is 13600. That's a weird curve. Like plus 7,000, plus 7,000, plus 7,000, plus 6,000, plus 5,000, plus 3,000, plus 1. Technically, the curve gets less as time goes on. Let's graph this. Sure. Right? I can actually graph both of these. Sure. Yeah, look at that curve level out. Can I make the... I want the vertical axis to be logarithmic. That doesn't help much. It's in a decent curve. Okay, so this is that one. That's that. That's that. Equals that plus that. Total points equals that plus that. Total money. The game gives you 61 million just from your unlocks. Your loan ends up at 26.1 million. But I don't think that's what our loan is at. I might be wrong. Nope, that's correct. So you start with 0 loan. Okay, let's graph these. Insert chart. That's not the chart I meant. Align. Yeah, that's pretty linear. That's just a weird level off there. Now, let's set up a different world and see if it's the game. It's the same. I forget what world this is. I think this is River Delta. So if I look up like Barrier Island. I guess you want to base it on buildable areas, so Lakeland would be the best. This would not be good. Barrier Island. You know, I have natural disasters off for this. Disable tutorials. I wonder if left-handed traffic would ever be beneficial. Oh, you got the VIP. Nice. Technically, the bot should do that. It should be like, oh, you got VIP. You're good now. Do I think it's going to? Nah. All right. 671 700 700 430 119 700 155 32. Yeah, this looks all the same. That's good. No, there's a bot command to respond to VIP messages. Give VIP reward redemption from VIP should do that. VIP enabled option zone. That should be it. I don't know if there's like a default always run. It's enabled. Yeah, I'll just give it a second, I guess. If I refresh my page. It's got a trigger on it. Type reward redemption. Let me add chat, send message. Okay. So what if I redeem it? Is the bot going to be like, oh, it's all claimed for this stream? What? It can only be one VIP a stream? What is this nonsense? This is such a... Oh, can I... This is just an opening. There you go. Management challenges, VIP. No cooldown limits. The bot said it, so theoretically it should have given you VIP. So it reacted properly to that trigger. Means it probably reacted properly to yours. What if I do VIPs? But I don't see you in the list. I'm going to refund those points and turn off the cooldown again. I just realized I had a 3D print run I did not watch. Ah, it worked. Cool. I was expecting that 3D print to fail, but it worked. So that's pretty nice. Try again. Try doing it again. At the very least, the bot should be like, here's the thing. It said it. I do VIPs now. It still doesn't show you in the VIPs list. Roles manager. I don't think I'm maxed in VIPs. It worked fine. Doing it manually worked fine. I don't know why doing it automatically didn't. Okay. Let's do stuff. Obviously, these are great. These are something to consider. They have requirements to them. Some of them are really cheap, though. I'm going to sit properly today. All right. So we now are going to look at buildings. So buildings have a cost, upkeep, refund amount, and XP. Let's scroll this over so you can, I guess I can scroll the other way. I want you to see what I'm doing. This. There you go. Building's got a cost. I'll do it in thousands. Upkeep. I'll do it in actual dollars. And I'll... Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit on the stream. 50%? 150? That'll work. All right. So let's come over here. This has a cost of 30K. Has an upkeep of 6,000. Oh, I maxed on XP, so I can't see the XP it gives me. Heck. I gotta load a earlier autosave. Is still it? I definitely manually saved at some point, so it's fine. I should also do... I don't really care about size. I'll do size. What do I call them for size? And just be like a... small, medium, large, extra large, small, small. Or I'll say like the Transformer Station is kind of medium. 100 XP. Refund for 22.5. Okay. Wind turbine. Has a cost 25,000. Upkeep of 15,000. That's a lot. 100 XP. I'm gonna move XP further forward in this because that's just the order I get the information. There you go. 100 XP. Size. It's actually pretty big. So I'll go with medium again. Refunds for 18,750. There's probably some equation for how much stuff refunds for. I'll look at seeing if there's an equation after doing a few of these. Small coal plant is 100k. Upkeep of 70k. 70k. 300 XP. I would call this large. 75k back. I'm guessing it's just going to be 3/4, right? Like, what's 25k times 0.75? 18,750. Wow. It's probably 3/4, but I'm going to keep doing some more just to confirm that. Emergency batteries. Is 1500. Oh, 150k. Upkeep of 50k. XP is 300. Size is large again. Refunds for 112,500. I could do solar. $1.5 million. Upkeep was 300k. XP is 2,000. Do extra large. 112,500. That's another 0. 125,000. Yeah, refunding is 3/4 the original price. Water pumping station. Is 25,000. Upkeep of 10,000. XP is 100. Size is extra small. Refund amount is 18,750. Which matches with the last thing that was this much. Water tower, 60k. Upkeep is 30k. XP, 150. Wow, that's garbage. Size is extra small. Yeah, you can squeeze a lot in here. Actually, not that many. I'll just go with small. Refund 45k. Still 3/4. I'm gonna do equals this times 0.75 here, and I'll just compare the refund amount. Maybe there's something in the game where it's like, oh, you get more of a refund for this, and I want to know that, but I also don't want to have to type it in every time anymore. So that'll save me some typing. Groundwater pumping station is 40k. 20k a month. XP is 100. Size medium. refund 30k. Sewage outlet is 25k. Upkeep 20k. XP is 100. Size XXS. Refund 18,750. Wastewater treatment plant is 400k. 120k a month. XP is 1,000. I think that's actually pretty high for that cost. That's looking pretty good. Go with large. And 300k back. That one right there. It just is standing out a little bit. All right. Medical clinic. I should look at these other things also. They're going to be slower, but if they have the single builds, they're going to be slower, so definitely don't do them for the whole thing. But if it's like early on, you can get some really high rate XP for them. They could be the way to go. Okay, 2 million for the medic. No, 60k. That's really cheap. 105k month upkeep. 150 XP. Size medium. Refunds for the correct amount. Hospital. Is 1880000. This is what I was using to level up this time. 775000. It gives 3000 XP. And it is, I'll just go with large. 141, yeah. I don't think you get repeat XP if you demolish and rebuild these, but I guess I'll find out by demolishing and rebuilding it. It is over here. Disease Control Center. Actually, I think I had it over here originally. No, I must have moved it already. Where is it at? This one. Disease Control Center. Disease Center is 2 million. 512. 500. Refund for nothing. 61353. It refunds for basically nothing. It's 3000 XP though. Oh no, it refunds. Refunds 1.5. It's weird. But that works for getting you your XP multiple times. Where's the other one? Long one, here it is. Health Research Institute. It's 1 million. Upkeep of only 160k. Wow. That's cheap. Again, no refund there for some reason. Maybe they changed the price at some point, so they don't want you refunding for more. 2000 XP. Wow, that's really good. It doesn't beat the 400k for 1,000. That's still the best, I think. I'll look at it more mathematically later. You're also L. For 2000 XP. Next. Let me go back over where I have space. I guess the space here. What did I just do? Okay. Cemetery is 114k for 55k a month. Gives you 300 XP. Is extra large. And a refund for 85.5. Yeah. Crematorium is 240. I've been dropping these everywhere. They're expensive.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road
That's 500 XP. That's pretty good.
Exercise caution if you must drive and
it
try to
is
stay
small.
off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
30k.
You're back with second.
Okay. That's a crematorium. That's all for there. Landfill. Imagine if the way to beat this game is spamming landfills. That'd be hilarious. The 70k. Upkeep is 30k. A lot of the case upkeep's not going to matter for this. It's only 150 XP, so it's not that good. And it is, it goes large. Refunds for 52.5. Incinerator is 1 million. 210. XP 2,000. Wow. It's pretty good. It is, it's extra large. Should refund for 750. Recycling center. I think they lowered the cost of this and raised the cost of the incinerator. Is actually better than the incinerator. That's good. The incinerator makes pollution very quickly. It's 88. 880,000. Upkeep of 160k. Gives 2,000 XP. Very nice. And I'm going to call that just large. Yeah. Should refund for 6.6. That's looking promising. Industrial waste processing site. Which I moved to somewhere way over here, I think. Actually, I don't remember where I moved it to. No, I think this is it right here. Industrial waste processing site. Is 6360000. Upkeep of 450k. XP. Again, no refund on that. 5,000 experience. That's so far the biggest single XP item. And I'll put that at just large. It should refund for 477. That's it for there. Edumacations. Elementary school. 100k. Upkeep 25k. XP 300. Size medium. Medium large. Refunds for 75k. High school. 300k. Upkeep 45. The last thing I have to do is actually look at how much these cost to unlock. It's like, yes, this is a good thing, but I can't unlock it until I've gotten through like 10 levels. Maybe not so good. Actually, I think everything's like within 20 points. So you should be able to unlock, if you're targeting something, you should be able to unlock it within 6 levels. I think Recycling Center is winning right now. XP for a high school. It's 500. Size there is definitely extra large. And should refund for 22.5. College is 750 for 150000. XP 1000. Going to be another extra large. Should refund for 5625. University. Ooh. Big boy. Uh, 1.5 mil. Upkeep is 200k. XP is 2000. It is XXL. Refunds for 1125. Now you get the fancy schools. A technical university, which is this guy. And there's also the add-ons that I can look at too. Is 160000. Upkeep 160000. XP and no refund for that. 2000. It's not as good as university, and it is also XXL. And XXXL. It's freaking huge. But then you also have add-ons. 600 XP for this, 600 XP for that. But I don't think those apply to the refund. So if I do this for 600 XP, it's 320k. The refund right now would be 1.2 million. If I put this on for 600 XP, you do refund it. Okay, so that does apply to the refund. That's an additional 240k that I got refunded, which is correct. So this is upgrades count. Upgrades count as separate buildings, or they count in the same calculation that I'm about to do. Is it going to matter? Probably not. Maybe early on, but for the most part, you're going to have a faster time just spamming buildings than repeatedly upgrading them. Where did I build the tech college? Here? Medical University. There it is. Medical University is 2400000. 2400000. XP 3000 XP. It is also XXL. It should refund for 1.8. Yep. It's got a 480 upgrade for 600 XP, a 480 for 600 XP, and a 480 for 600 XP. Okay, last few things. Radio telescope. I don't know where my radio telescope is. Here's my Large Hadron Collider. Oh, here's my radio telescope, I think. Yeah, there it is. I should put markers next to things that are individuals. Industrial waste was an individual. Disease center, that's an individual. Radio tele is 3.2 mil. Upkeep of 320. XP 4,000. And it is, well, it's got no upgrades. Refunds for 2.4. Large, not that one yet. Geological Research Center is this guy. The research center is 250000 with 230000. It is medium. And it's 3000 XP. Large Hadron Collider is 4 million. 400k. 5,000 XP. And it is XXL. Refunds for 300k, 8750, yeah. Got through the education stuff. Now these things. Almost there. Oh, it's freaking parks. See, the thing is, what I'm looking for might be in the parks, because parks are cheap. So especially early on, when you unlock parks quickly, there might be a park that's really cheap and really nice. It might be like, well, you just need to get to this point, and then you have enough experience to get to the end. And parks will get you there, potentially. Anyway, we're on fire. Firehouse. Is 120,000 20k. XP 300. It is extra small. You should refund for 90k. I need a Firewatch tower, a fire station, and a helipad unlocked. These mostly just so I can get their XPs. Firewatch 46k, 25k, XP 100, and they are extra small, and they do not need a road. Refunded for 345. Yeah. Gotta double check. Fire station. Is 215000235. It's 3000 XP. And it is large. Refunds for 1612500. Fire helipad. 1224. 145. Go to the cell above. 2000 XP. Pretty good. It is large. Runs for 918. 918. Disaster control. Small emergency shelter. 35k. Upkeep is 15. Unless someone's using it. So I'm going to just keep it at 15. 100 XP. And it is XXS. Funds for 26.25. I need to level up so I can get more points and unlock more things. I need the early disaster warning system. EDWS, which is probably a one-time. 24, 2.4. Upkeep, 24. $3,000 XP. And it is small. There's a one-time 1.8 fund. Police station. 160. 38. 300. It is small. Extra small. Now let's put it small. Refunds for 120. Yep. Police headquarters. Two 1 0 0 0 0 0. $3,000 XP. It is large. Just large. It's not a one-off. Refunds for 15.75. Prison. $6.5. Keep 200. XP 1,000. It's pretty good. 1,000 for less than $1 million. It is extra large. 4875. Yeah. CIB. Over here. Very big. This is a one-off building. $3.2. 320. $4,000 XP. XXL. Look at all that traffic. Refunds for 2.4. I get the city services side of the police. Wealth. 110. 45. I feel like these values changed since the first time I played this game. I thought it was like 65 somewhere in there. 300. It is large. Quite large. 825. Yep. Scroll down on here. I got a big list going. We're almost there though. Parks is gonna take forever. City Hall is a one-off. 1.6. Where's my City Hall? Here. 2,000 XP. And it is, I'll go extra large. It's kind of big. Refund for 1, 2. Central Bank. This is an individual at 2, 4. Upkeep 2, 4. Lots of these buildings just have a default upkeep is 10% of price. 3,000. It's pretty good. It is also extra large. 1.8. Hi. This may seem silly, but even bus stops are going to matter because you can place those. Oh, there's also telecom. You can place bus stops and give you XP. I'll also look at roads too. Technically, you get XP for roads. I don't think of depot as an individual. It's not. Okay. That's 150. 625. 300 XP. It is large. 112.5. Bus station, 200. 56. 500 XP. For 200k, 500 XP is pretty darn good. It is large. New funds for 1.5. Then we do bus stop is 50. No upkeep. 10 XP. Refunds for 0. Because you don't. I'm going to try though. You can refund it. You can, in fact, refund it. Okay. So my guess is... Actually, let me look at that. And try something. This could be early game right here. Get a little two-lane road. This road refunds for 48. Did I just build it for 48? 48. Road refunds are free. Dang. That's 50. Now it means funds for 85. Which is 37. So you do get refunds for placing it on the road. Neat. And there's also EU... Oh, that's EU bus stop shelter. Is also 10 XP. Do I get anything for building routes? No. Taxi depot. Medium. Taxi stands are the same thing. Ooh. 80 XP there. 80 XP for a taxi stand. But only 10 XP for a bus shelter. But 80 XP for a taxi shelter. Dang. I kind of didn't like the bus stops because there's so little XP. But a bus stop is the same rate as the other one. It's probably a bug. But you can build one stand instead of 8 bus stops. And it's just as good. Alright. Train. 150. 30. 300. Extra large. 112.5. Train station. 75. 23. 150. It's large. 56.25. Cargo terminal looks to be the same. Put it. Just combine it with that one. Alright, do these tracks also give free XP? 130. 130. Yeah, so it looks like any tracked things are free XP. So at that point, you'd want the thing that's the most per kilometer. Which is probably... That's 25, 52. It's 9.7. 13. $45K. 16 XP. You don't get a lot of XP for doing that. You don't get a lot of XP for roads, but what if I did a grid of these? Wow, 358K. 112 XP. It's not a lot of XP for roads, but it does work. Yeah, I'm surprised it let me grid it, but it did. Tram. 100. 23. 300 XP. Is... Let's go with large. These are pretty general. Need to autofill some more lines here. So I've done a lot of these things now. We still have the parks to get through. Refunds for 7.5. Yeah. Tram stop. 200. 10 XP. It needs to be on a track, which makes it kind of lame. I'm not going to bother with those. Subway. What you got for me, Subway? $500. It is extra large. Funds for 150. Substat is 25K. It's pretty cheap. 10K. 100 XP. And it is actually pretty big. 750 back. Underground. $50K. $10K. 50 XP. Extra small. Refunds for 37.5. Subway track. 8. 11 XP. I did see if it was full refund. 1085. Yeah, still full refund. I think road XP is just based on distance, not based on cost. I need to go to the water to actually do this. Harbor. 420. 60. 1000 XP. Very hard to place though. Needs to be on the water but not in the water. Large with an asterisk. $315. Yeah. Cargo harbor. $49. 67. $1,000 XP. Extra large asterisk. Refunds 3675. Seaways do cost money. 896. They do get refunded. If I do this, 1 kilometer seaway, 51.2, 9 XP. $10,000. 27 XP. So you do get more XP for the higher level seaway there. Because 1K of tiny seaway was just 9 XP. That's it for that. And the wide seaway. Airports. There's gonna be some good XP in these. They are massive though. $750. 100. 1000 XP. XXL. Refunds for 6. International airport. 4 mil. And this is a non-repeatable. See, this is a repeatable. I can build as many airports as I want. And theoretically, each airport gives 5% attractiveness and 3% office efficiency. I can actually check that. There's ways to look at that. If you actually grab it. We have a death wave. No? Grab an office. 15 office efficiency is 15%. If I build like 2 airports over here. That's just, I need this, the same building every time. This corner one is 137 with 1815. I don't know if it compounds. Anyway, international airport. 400K. $5,020 experience. This is XXL. Oh, because it builds 2 other buildings. That's why it's 5,020. Refunds for 3 million. The Space Center I already have. It's a single build. This is a single build also. Uh, 4.8. 4.8. $6,000 XP. It is extra large. Alright, this transport. Time for parks, where there are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19 parks. Make some more columns down here. Making progress, but oh. Let's try to get these parks a little quicker. Uh, 90. 40. 150. Medium. 7.5. 10. 2. 100. You know, that's actually pretty good. Is small. Runs for 7.5. 20. 4. 100. Yeah. Still small. 15K. Five, 1. 100 XP. Ooh. That is extra small. Is that extra small? That is 4 tiles. That's XXS. Those would be pretty easy to spam. Runs for 375. Yeah. That's looking promising. $10. 2. 100. Small. X small. 1.75. Campfire site. 30K. 6K. Medium large, 100 XP. Let's see, 22.5. Large parks. Okay. $42. 85. 100 XP. Garbage. Medium. 81.5. Large plaza. 56. 12.5. 150 XP at least. Is large. 42. Large play. It's only 14k. It's pretty low for the large things. 2500. 100 XP. The largest of playgrounds is still small. How unfortunate. 10.5. Sports. Tennis. 14. 25. 100 XP. It is small. Gym. Pokestop. 15. 3,000. 100. It is extra small. 11.25. Skate. 15. 3,000. 100 XP. It is small. It's exactly the same as the other, but bigger. Basketball. 14. 25. 100 XP, and it is small. Refunds for 10.5. Get in there. 6 more. Football. 160. 30,000. 300. I was gonna say 100 XP again. 300 XP. It is large. Refunds for 12. Soccer. Misspelled soccer. Again, 160. 30,000. 300 XP. It is still large. I didn't see if that was the number. Pool. 80. 16. 150. Medium. Refund 60. 3 more. They're the tourist attractions, which I've placed in the city somewhere. Here's the needle. The OBS Tower. $4,000 XP. Dang. It's just large. One's for 240. Yep. The ones I have over here. Bronze statue. 320. 32. 4,000 XP again. 4,000 XP again. It's 24. It's just medium. They're the same thing. They're the same thing. What a park. $800. 80. 1,000 XP. 1,000 XP. It's 1/4. And it is large. It's fair 600. That's it for parks. Made it through parks. 7 things left. Oh. Okay. Post office. You gotta take into account mailboxes. Also, these are individuals. $250. 45. 500 XP. That's pretty good for 250, I think. It is medium. 1875. Mailbox is 100 for 10 XP. Do they get refunded? They get refunded for 75 like everything else. All right. Post sorting facility. Is this a one-off building? Maybe. No, I don't think so. $650. 80. 1,000 XP. Very good. It is just extra large. Fence for 487. Radio mast. $13,600. 5K. 100 XP. They are small. I can hit the S button. Refunds for 10 too. Server farm. $300. 50. 500 XP. Extra large. 22.5. Telecom tower. 1 million. 95. 2,000 XP. Dang, that's a good one also. Considering it is only medium large. That 2,000. That's 2,000 XP for that one. Dang. Satellite uplink is somewhere. It's a one-off. When I find it, I'll figure out how much XP it is. 3.2. Upkeep 320. Yeah. Yeah. 4,000 XP. It is small. Refunds for 2.4. Single use. That's it. What did I not build? Because I don't have unlocked yet. Advanced water pumping station. And then some power plants. Okay. So you have the advanced water pumping station. And 5 power plants. So I'm gonna shift everything down just so I can have everything in the same place. Power. Water. Medical. Death. Garbage. School. Research. Fire. Subcategory disaster. I didn't do large shelter either. Police. Welfare. Transport. Train. Tram. Subway. Boat. Air. Parks. Large. Sport. Large sport. Tourism. Comms. Telecom. So we have 1 more water. And then 3 more. Oh, that's going to be a pain. 1 more water. And take all of these. Bring them down 1. And 3 more power. So I'll take all of them again. Bring them down 3. And then grab the missing ones. The advanced water pumping station needs to be placed on water. That's annoying. Oh, it needs to be placed on the edge of water. Aha. It's not that it needs to be placed on like groundwater. It needs to be placed on water like this. It is large. It is 240 000. Wait, it's 240. That's 240k, giving you 1,000 XP. What? That's insane. You can only have 1. It is an individual. I didn't think it was. But still, 240k for 1,000 XP is really good, I think. It should refund. It is large asterisk. It needs to be on water. And it refunds for 180. Yeah. Now I don't have the points to unlock the rest of the stuff, I think. I can do 3 of them. Also, there were totally 5 more power stations I needed, not 3. So 2 more down. And continuing. Gas. $650. Six. That's a lot of upkeep. 25. 1000 XP. Size is extra large. Extra large. It is very big. $875. Geothermal. 750. 300. Needs to be on groundwater. $100. 1000 XP. It is extra large asterisk. So that really sucks. Hydroelectric. This is just a bad idea. But maybe. Because hydroelectric is technically like a tracked ride kind of like ride if it was Roller Coaster Tycoon. It says 1575. Upkeep of 100. It's 2000 XP though. It's very peculiar about where it can be built. I'm just gonna put a bunch of asterisks on that one. What else did I just unlock? Gas, geo, hydro. We still need to do nuclear and coal. Large coal. Gotta load the game because I spent all my points on not those. And then I gotta look at how roads work. How road XP works in terms of money for the road. It seems like roads always give full refunds. Oh, did it? Oh, I need to level up to get the stuff I need. Coal and nuclear is 1 million for coal. $600K. 2000 XP. That's actually pretty good. Extra large. Nuclear, 5 mil. 1 million. That might be the highest upkeep. Maybe not. 10,000 XP. Holy. It's XXL though. That is a lot of XP. What's up, Hermione? Yeah, how many nuclear plants would I need to build to level up right now? 8. 8 nuclear plants. I don't even need to demolish them. Like, can I build one? Ah, it's an individual. Okay, that makes it a little less great. I'll have to play around with how quickly I can build and demolish things. That one's not individual, but nuclear definitely is. Welcome, Hermione, to figuring out math. All right, let's look at roads. So let's have a road here. I'm gonna do a 2-kilometer stretch. As close to 2 kilometers as I can get. 2-kilometer stretch. Snap just to 90-degree angles. Get a snap there. So now if I build a road between these two at a 90-degree angle, it would be consistent. I guess I want to make sure it's... Yeah, so build it between these points. Snap to degree angle, guidelines, zone grid. There. So for instance, this is what's a better way I can do? It's like 2,000 per kilometer. This should theoretically cost 4,000 to build a road from here to here. Approximately. That's a fair point. I mean, it's more expensive than one. One was like 30 bucks. This one's 50. It definitely feels like an early game. I think they have more to do on it, but I'm still having a lot of fun with it. They made roads so much nicer. That was a big thing with City Skylines 1. It's like, I want to build really nice fancy roads, but you need mods to do that. But the vanilla game, you can build roads really well. It's very good at interpreting what you want to do and just making it work. Little bit of annoyance with upgrading roads, but like, look at this thing. This is exactly how I wanted it to go. We got triple roundabouts, and it just connected them all, and we have asymmetricals, yes. So you can dedicate turn lanes, like right here. Coming into the city is pretty easy, but pretty quick because there's also this flow. So this is asymmetrical going that way. Yeah, so you can dedicate turn lanes that way. Traffic can still suck real bad, like, you know. I don't know what to do about this. It just sucks. And sometimes people do dumb things and you get jams like this, which I don't know why this is backed up. There's a stoplight here. It's really good for cleaning up traffic. That's not my intention here, is the thing. I'm trying to beat the game really fast. If I was trying to do traffic, I would spend time on that. But I think I developed a decent system for like large areas like this off a single highway. That seems to allow traffic to flow pretty well. Yeah, I'm not so good at the roads and planning. As you can see, I got traffic jams. I got minuses, -1 for bad traffic. You can't see that. It says traffic over there. It shows you like what your pluses and minuses are. The colors are not great, but traffic -1. Noise pollution -1. But it definitely does good with interpreting what you want. And then there's car crashes. Which, if you had like road service and stuff, the car crashes would be theoretically less. Alright, roads. We're looking at roads. So, a 2-lane road from here to here Costs about 4,000 and gives me 34 XP. A 3-lane one-way. 47. 34 XP. I should put these down. These also have other things. Let me just, this is road. Costs XP. Let's go down on here so you can see a little table. Move my little table over. This is cost for 2 km. But theoretically, it's going to just give me the cost here. I could do a comparison there. So 2-lane is 34. Eh. Okay. You get full refunds. 3-lane ASIM. Be 734. One lane. Is 32. Gives you 34 XP. Two-lane one way. The same cost as the other one. It gives you 34 XP. I'm sensing a trend. There's definitely roads that give you more XP. I think this one gave you more. 34 XP, so it's the same. About 47. Gravel. $17 XP for gravel. Just 2,500. Less XP for that. I'm guessing alley's going to be the same. 17. It's 3,000. Pedestrian Street. 17. For 6,500. Not worth it there. 2-lane wooden covered bridge. I'll have to do this like $49K, 52 XP. Technically more XP, a lot more money too. 2-lane truss arch bridge. And I think this also depends on height. Like that's 13K. Yeah, so it depends on height. Like that should only be like, would it be 8.5? Should be 9.5. $52.
A driving advisory has been issued for the
Yeah,
immediate area due
I know
to
traffic
poor
sucks.
road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive.
4
and
lane.
Stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
52 for a 4
You're
lane.
back with Second
At
Moon Radio.
55. 4 lane. 52 XP. I started listening to words, so I lost track of what I was about to type. 275 isn't that much. 55. 4 lane divided. Looks to be the same. Same. Not gonna bother putting it down. 5 lane ASIM. 625 52. That's not worth it. 4 lane one way is probably going to be the same. 27.5. 2. Yeah. 5 lane one way is probably the same as the ASIM. Actually, that's 31.25. Yeah, it should be the same. Should be 6,250. 4 lane Tide Arch. $69, nice. That should be 16.5. I don't have any Grand Bridge. It's not unlocked. I also gotta do parking buildings. I didn't do those in my early stuff. The world is just a parking lot. This would be 14K. $140. Is that really less? Yeah, okay. Full refund. 65.3. 12.78. 12. Yeah, full refund still. Alright, large roads. So many roads. 6 lane. Should be 7K. 69 XP. Lane divide is going to be the same. Seven lane ASIM. It's going to be 7,750. 69 XP. Was that 69 XP again? I wasn't looking. I think it was 69 XP again. Yeah. Eight lane divided. It's going to be 8.5. 69 XP. Six lane one way is going to be the same as 6 lane, probably. 69 XP. 7 lane one way is going to be the same as 7, probably. 69 XP. You get points depending on the lane of the road, the number of lanes in the road. It's going to be 22K for this bridge. 86. I'm not even going to put that. That's garbage. It's going to be 27. Yeah, also garbage. Highways. 2-lane highway would be 2,000. Heckin' cheap. 52 XP. Dang. Three-lane. 3,000. It's 1,000 per lane. 122 XP. Holy cow. This highways are where it's at. 4-lane. 4,000. 122 XP. One lane. 52. Was 1,000. I think that's the most efficient currently. 2 lanes, 1,000. It's probably going to be 52 again. Yeah, it's going to be the same there. It's going to be the same as the 3-lane highway. 52 for 3,000. 4,000 for 52. Oh, 4,052. It should be 144. Weird. Okay. 5-lane highway is 5,000 for 52. So the number of lanes in a highway like that doesn't matter. Bridge. Should theoretically be 10,500 for 86. Not going to bother with that. Go to the big one. 69, that's even worse. Intersections are just the sum of the individual parts. Roundabouts, 25 XP roundabout. Do you get a full refund? I'm also not going to bother with roundabouts. They're too specific where you have to place them. Parking spaces. You go back up to the list up here. We need 7 new rows. Let's do parking spaces. And then that's it, and we're done. Then we could do math. I'm excited for the math. I'm tired of just stating numbers. It's also 11:30. Wow, I've been stating numbers for a long time. $11. 22. 100. Need to compare it to buildings so I know how big it is. It's medium. $15. 3. 100. Big jump. What, 50 XP? All right, time to unlock and build the automated parking building. Never done it yet. $500 XP. There it is. It is a unique building. It can hold 400 cars. Yeah. Okay. Now I do math. Lost connection to the dock, apparently. Take these, move them over a bit. Do some more math on them. So refund amount's always been the same. Net cost is going to be cost minus the refund. Oh, I missed a disaster. DDWS. Heck. I thought I did that one. Now I gotta frickin' load the game again. It's 2.4, 240, medium, 3000 XP. Oh no, I did do it. Is it large station then? I didn't do large shelter apparently. 315, 60, small, 500. we get cost per XP, which is the important number. Where you take the cost, you divide it by XP. I didn't put the XP for the wind farm, apparently. It is 100. There you go. There's the numbers. Let's reduce the decimals on them a bit. And additional formatting. Give them a color scale. Oh, I went that way. Oop. Industrial waste garbage facility is very good. The auto park is actually very good. 500 XP for 630k, apparently. Well, this one I thought was really good. The parks were 100 XP for 5,000. I guess it would be 500k for 1,000 XP. No. What? This feels wrong. Oh no, this is backwards. You want a low cost per XP. Uh-huh. Those are very bad. Taxi shelter, bus stop. Yeah, those are going to be way up there. Small playground, mailbox, radio masts, small parking lot. Dams, hydroelectric dams. Okay, now we have to apply other things. The dev cost of the item. The level unlock too. And we're going to do it for things that I actually care about. So we're not going to do these or these. Anything that's not specifically green. Or I guess under 100. Yeah, I'll aim for 100 or less. And then I have to take into account size. So these are the decent enough ones that I care about them. I think you start with the transformer. Well, you do get level 1 is healthcare and garbage. Level 2 is education. Level 3 is fire and police. So you can start there. Healthcare is level 1. Garbage. What did I say? 2 was education. 3 is fire police. So education is 2. Fire is 3. Disaster 3. Welfare is 3. Transport and parks are 4. Comms is 5. Okay, I think that's it. This is 4. Comms are 5. These don't have any level requirement. Some of them have point costs, though, so I'll keep this up. Look at point costs here. Did it tell me what the cost was when I bought these? No, it doesn't. Well, I guess we got to do a new game. Oh, I guess not. Do I have an old save? This is my first game, so this might have nothing unlocked. I need to have the trees, but not have bought anything in the trees, so I know how many points it is to buy the things in the trees. All right. Let me actually hide some things on... I don't care about refund amount or upkeep right now. That'll help me actually see. Where's XP? Oh, because it's down here. All right. Nice and compact. I think you start with wind. You do start with wind. You do start with the transformer and the small coal. The hydroelectric is the battery station first. I need to do a new game for that. I think the battery station is just 1. So I'm going to put it as a 3 question mark. Water pump. No cost. Tower, no cost. No cost. No cost. Water treatment plant, I don't know. The advanced pump is something, plus the others. That would be a new game to find out that. Medical. Basic, no cost. Cemetery is apparently good, no cost. Elementary school is good, no cost. Is it? Yeah, I think elementary school is the first one, just unlocked, yeah. Yeah, basics, it's in basic. Firehouse, no cost. No dev cost. Small disaster shelter, 1. Welfare office. I've purchased it, so I don't know. Transport. Buses and all that stuff is no cost because it's the basic service. Trains, don't know. Subways, don't know. I'm guessing trains were 1, subways then be 7. Oh, harbor. Screw harbors. Parks. Basic small parks are no cost. Large parks are going to be park maintenance first. I'm guessing that's going to be 3 question mark. The sports are going to be another 3. Mailbox. It's going to be no cost. Basic services. Yeah. Radio mast. Basic. Parking. Parking's actually tough. It's 2 points. Never mind. I thought parking was tough. The basic parking lots are 2 points to get them. So it really doesn't matter. You don't spend development points on anything worth getting. Was nuclear not that good? I feel like nuclear was looking really good. Right? Nuclear is 125. Okay. Oh, hydroelectric I have wrong. be a 0 there. I'm gonna put commas in this. Get a bit easier to see. Yeah, so nuclear is, or dams, no good. I'm going to say this is probably a 1. That's probably like a 5. But it's only 100. It's not actually that great. So now what matters is actually how was the hospital, health, medical, hospital. It's 156. That's actually not great. I guess at a point it becomes XP over anything else. I'm going to put a column for XP. And then I'll do some fancy math. I'll come up with an equation to be like, well, this is not the great XP per cost, but it's a lot of XP, so it's fast. And we'll tweak that equation to something that makes sense. The conditional formatting, color scale, larger is better. Yes, this is 10,000 for 125, but it is a unique. What if you multiply XP or cost per XP times XP? That just gives you cost. Nah. Like this is 5,000 for 318, but this is 5,000 for 200. Which is better. Better than 4,000 for 200. 3,000 for 200. But it's a unique. I will still mark. I'm just gonna start marking stuff. This one's a good unique. Lots of XP for a good XP per cost. Police headquarters is actually 175. That's really good too. 3,000 at 175. Does it beat hospital at 156 for 3,000? Okay, 2,100, 2,000. 2,000 for 125. It's pretty good. 10,000 for 125 is, of course, the best. 1,000 at 100 is pretty good. 1,000 at 60 is better. Uh, 3,000 at 156. That's all right. Incinerator is pretty good, but recycling center is better at 2,000 for 110. So that beats 2,000 at 125. I guess I should just be like, what's my best 1,000 XP? What's my best 2,000 XP? Best 3,000 XP. Nothing gives... Oh, some stuff gives 4,000. So best 5,000 XP. And then... So the best 10,000 is 125. Best 5,000 currently is you have a 200. It's another 200. There's also the Space Center 200 at 6,000. It's also unique. For 4,000, you got a 200. 200's also 200 again. 200 again. Yeah, 4,000, you just got 200s. Nothing really good around there. And I think they're all unique buildings. Can I sort by XP? If I turn this into a formal table. Okay, it did not that. I want how do I designate this as a separate table? Get some music going. I can't find any good music. I'm too focused for music right now. It's gonna distract me. I forgot what I did already. Short range, AZ. Oh, it didn't keep with everything else. Come on. Let me move this to a separate table then. That'll do it. Freeze you. Freeze. Why is everything so hard to find? Freeze one row. Short sheet by column F. There we go. I've sorted by XP. So you can see right away, recycling center is pretty good. This one right here, telecom tower, is pretty good. Then everything's pretty red. Like the Hadron Collider doesn't beat the Space Center, which is more XP for the same cost per XP. Especially among uniques. This is the highest non-unique. But at 3000 XP, you can get better with the hospital. Telecom tower is then best at 2000. Beaten by the recycle center. But telecom tower is smaller. Wait, how is... Yeah, it is beaten because it's recycling center is cheaper. Recycling center is the best at 2000. At 1000... Frick, screw the harbor. No, I'm not doing the harbor. Now that'd be the advanced pump in the wastewater treatment plant. 1000. At 500 XP, you got these here. The bus station, the subway yard. So the bus station, I guess, is best there. Yeah, not doing the harbor. At 300 XP, you got lots of options. You got some good stuff. You got 83 here, here. The tram depot, the taxi depot, elementary school, and the small coal plant. Well, they're all 83. See, I'd rather be doing like advanced pumps or something. Or 60. And none of these are really worth it. Except maybe super early on. But they don't have great numbers. 83 is okay. But none of these are particularly small. 150s. Nothing. Hundreds. There's some good stuff in the hundreds. Which is right here. A small playground. 100 XP for 5,000. It's very good. And then, of course, you have the bus shelter. Not the bus shelter. The taxi shelter. It's going to be the best one here. If you really got no money, you can build taxi shelters, which are locked behind level 4. All this stuff's locked behind level 4. So I guess I should look at level 0 things that are decent. that I can spam. But then there's also the consideration of, we gotta look at the, let's do a little bit more math here. All right. So we need this much XP to get to the next level. So assuming we're given that much money, 600K, we need to earn 1750 XP. So we have money per XP I was doing. Cost per XP. So the money we get is 700,000. The XP we need is this much. And it gets less. Oh, that makes sense. They're giving us 600K to only go 700 XP. But by the end, you need to get really efficient and have 88. You're given $88 per XP that you need. So you cannot ride on XP alone. What about with a loan? Equals money plus. Actually, no, it would be the previous one, wouldn't it? You're given the 600K. So it is harder than that, slightly. This would be money plus loan times 1,000 divided by the XP you need. So 118 if you take all your loan. Hardest is right here at level 16 somehow. You need to be making $98 is how much you can spend on each XP. So theoretically, you could beat the game without doing anything else, with the game paused, as long as you're building something that is $98 per experience. Can you just beat the game with the game paused? Well, of course you can. You can beat the game with the game paused because you can build roads. We start with 500K. That was the other thing I needed to figure out. You start with 500K. So we need to be doing. We need a rate of 98. Ideally. If you do better than that at other points, it's fine. So if you do a rate of 100, that's honestly fine. So we're looking for something that's just available at 0 that's really good. And that's the small coal plant. Then you can go to the wastewater treatment and get more XP per. Where's the small coal plant? 0 small coal. For 300 XP a pop. Advanced pump's only 1. You need to get to level 4 for this. Then you can go to the cemetery. No, it's not as good as the small coal. Let's just build some stuff. This is silly. This is heckin' silly. We are still net positive. Okay. I'm level 3 now. There's nothing better at level 3 yet. So we gotta get to level 4 first. This is the speed run. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that you'd actually need to build stuff. Or like build a functioning city. We're now level 4, so we can go for more efficient things. Not the harbor. Bus stations are pretty good. Taxi depot. We got to build a bus depot first, which isn't the best. But then you can build bus stations, which are 500 XP each. Which is better than the small coal plant. So I can jump up to recycling, I think. It is 110, which isn't great. It's so much faster. Yep. I think this is the best we have still. Recycling center at 110. We can do half of it for 105. That's the harbor, though. Advanced pump, 60. That's a unique. It might be like you need to save a tiny bit of money into this kind of thing. What riveting gameplay. And there's, of course, roads. You could do roads, too. So up to level 12. Let's put this here. We are at 108. And it's going to just... We're at the hard part. Where we need to be making 100 each. So I might need to shift to something else. Because you got to get down to 98 for some of it. Yes, you have the less efficient part up here, but it's so much longer down here. So you really got to do something else for a little bit. Unless there's stuff you can sell. I don't think there is. There's no other way to get chunks of money in. Let's just see if we could. Let's just see how far we get doing this, doing recycling centers. Grand City. This is such gameplay. What a speed run. Level 15. The hardest one is level 16. So I'll see if we can make it. $12. 9. I think it's 7 next. Yeah. Here's level 16. Looks like we're gonna make it past level 16. And 12 again. That's 9. 7. 5. Probably 4. Yeah. It's getting close. Ah, I made it. Again. Yeah, I think this is doable. It's so boring. We're actually getting close though. This one's cutting it tight. I made it. Yeah, it gets easier from here. It's longer, but it's easier because you get more of a reward in between. Yeah, 13 this time. I know what you can do after 13. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. It'd be either 7 or 8. 7. 5. 6. Done. Beat the game. That was it. The recycling foods are recycling themselves. Yeah, I'm saying build this. Now take it down. Now put it back up. Now take it down. I didn't time that. All right. So there's coal plants first, right? It got kind of close, but not really. It was coal plants first, small coal plants until level 4. Then you unlock recycling plants. And you go from there. Let's get a timer up and turn on this. I'm not even going to put splits in. We're going to go for it. This is like a couple minute speed run. All right. Where is live split? I don't think there's anything ever up in that corner. Okay, click going on start game. Here we go. Oh, I didn't transition. Start over. So I didn't have the timer on screen. I'm actually going to turn on... Like, you don't even need graphics to be low. Actually, I don't want that on. Here we go. I guess you could start on world load instead. That's 3, it's not enough. There's 4. Here, lock the cycling center. We go to work. You get 1 more with that loan. Nice. I could do my loan now. Up 10. Do loan. Isn't this such an exciting speedrun? I was really hoping you'd actually have to do some building and you could like plan out on the area. I was kind of hoping for that, to have like a, you know, enjoyable run to watch and learn. Instead, we're just building recycling centers and tearing them down. Level 14. These are 12. 9. 6. 5. I just got some achievement. I could do this slightly faster with hotkeys probably, but I just figured out this strat like 5 minutes ago now. That it actually works. Level 15 currently. Your money gets the lowest on level 16. That's 16. 7. Should be a 5. A 4. There it is. Blowing up. Wrist is starting to hurt a little bit because I'm kind of keeping it really tight this whole time, which I shouldn't be doing. Nine. Next gonna be a 7. Level 18 currently. There's 19. Done. Stop timer. It's like 6:15. It's a 6-minute speed run. That's what City Skylines is. It's a 6-minute speed run now. Okay. It can definitely be sped up. You can have hotkeys assigned. You can know when you want to take the loan versus not take the loan. There's probably better buildings you can start doing once you hit a certain amount. Because I still had 720k left over when I demolished these. I had like 3 mil left over at the end. So I could be a little less picky with my money, but I don't think there's anything that would be good enough. Like the recycling center is the last exception to the rule. Unless you want to do harbors. But don't do harbors. Just don't. Just don't try. It's at 110. Nothing else is... You could maybe do telecom towers. That requires a bit more research. But do those even get more XP? No, it's still 2,000. Never mind. You could build a nuclear plant to get a big chunk of XP. But by the time you build a nuclear plant, you could have built 5 recycling centers. I think that's it. I think that's the speed run. That's all there is. You could demolish this stuff, I suppose. You could get nothing for that. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. You don't get anything from demolishing. Never mind. That's the speed run. 0 people living here. 6 minutes. We have the biggest and best city, if you can't tell. Alright, it's 12:15. I'm going to go to bed. I'm kind of sad this turned out this way. It's silly. But who knows? They could just as easily change some numbers. Like a few tweaks to numbers, this won't work anymore. It only really is possible and sane because of these numbers. Like, I guess I could do like a total. The cumulative money plus loan over the total XP. Oops, that's upside down. Times 1,000. You got to be under 130. Really? You got to average under 130 through the whole thing. So as long as you have something that gives you more than an XP per 130 spent, then you don't need to do anything. And there's plenty of things that do that. You could go telecom towers. Hospitals would not. But recycling center is... You could do incineration plants if you don't want to research the recycling center, but I think that extra bit is worth it. All right, I'm going to sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your night. It's Monday, but it's a short week because Thanksgiving. And you know what they say, Thanksgiving's good, but Thanksgiving's better.